Hari ini kita terberkahi untuk bisa menghadirkan salah satu ceramah yang berwawasan berjudul Sutra Bodhisattva Sitigarbha, Pujian Raja Yama dan Pengikutnya bagian ke-1 dari 2 seri di acara antara guru dan murid yang disampaikan dalam bahasa Inggris 11 Agustus 2015 di Prancis.
When all of the disciples die that you have initiated and they have the affinity and the blessings from you, those don't have the surprises of death. Do they have advance warning?
Yes, they have advance warning, at least 3 days in advance. But only if they practice well and do the things they're supposed to do. If they committed great offenses and go against my teaching, then maybe different, okay? Maybe the Maya have the excuse to come and seize them anytime, even before their allotted longevity, no? So they are assisting at early death. They are assisting. Not only for outside people, but for initiate as well, yeah. Because if you allow the negative power to have excuse to execute you, then that is your choice. The master teach you how to be good, to escape from all that. But if you don't want, and you still have free will. Free will to choose hell. What?
Just recently I was talking to
Can you talk in the microphone so that the translation can go to other people? Not for me.
Just recently I was talking to some of the disciples, and I was telling them what you just said about if we do the wrong thing, maybe we go to hell. And they were saying, Master, we just help us we don't have to go.
There's many people think like that. That's why right now they have more restriction. You have to learn all the teaching before you can get initiated. Before they had this kind of wrong view. To break up the harmony of Sangha. Sangha means the group of saints, understand? Sangha. It could mean monks, it could mean just you, lay people, okay? Yeah. Because if you are saintly, then you are in the Sangha circle. No need to wear a robe to be a saint. Yeah, okay. Of course, it would be nicer if I could wear like this, a simple life. Simpler life and nobody care. And then I don't need to wear all these spiritual weapons, Yeah. It would be nice for me. Yeah, okay? But I do what your karma dictates me to do. And your karma is so great. I don't mean you group here, but all of you and the world. Okay? Yeah. And all this is just to break your concept, wrong concept about what the master should look like. Yeah? It's not always bald head and chasa and yeah? But the thing is, okay, this one we read already. The thing is, it's not just about a quarreling and a worry, it's the hatred you carry in your heart. This is terrible, very terrible for yourself, how you live with that. You must cut it off, cleanse it. Yeah, clean it. Okay. Look at that. Very interesting. Oh my God, did I read so much? More than half, eh? Very hard-working master. Listen, even the King Yama, you know what King Yama is? Yes. He and his followers, the King Yama has followers. They all came to this heaven and praised the earth-store Bodhisattva. So this chapter is a praises of King Yama and his followers. Oh, and I thought I'm the only one that has followers. Illusion, huh? Delusion. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have take time to record what the Buddha is teaching after the master's nirvana. And also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read Sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the Sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the Sutra also with silk or, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the Sutra, they will get benefit. Yes. At that time, from within the Iron Ring Mountain, you know that famous place, yeah? Just to talk about that, you get goosebumps. Huh? Within the Iron Ring Mountain, Lord Yama and his following of infinite ghost kings, even ghosts have kings, came before the Buddha in the Triyashrimasa heaven. Okay. They were the ghost king evil poison, the ghost king many evils, what names? The ghost king great argument, the ghost king white tiger, the ghost king blood tiger, the ghost king crimson tiger. Tiger have many colors. In hell is like that. Crimson doesn't mean beautiful color, it's glowing like charcoal, burning charcoal. You understand? That's why. The ghost king spread disaster. Now you know. You know what they're doing, their job. The ghost king flying body. The ghost king lightning flash. The ghost king wolf tooth. The ghost king thousand eyes. The ghost king animal eater. The ghost king rock bearer. The ghost king lord of bad news. The ghost king lord of... God, I forgot my glass. Sorry, I put my poor weary feet up here, okay? So my legs don't go to sleep. When I invite some of your brothers and sisters to my hut, they say, Master, please sit. We sit, but you just standing. I say, I'm glad to stand. Because I sit too long, all the time. So whenever I stand, it's good. And when I'm eating, I jump my my feet. When I sit somewhere, I exercise, yeah? The ghost king lord of calamities, the ghost king lord of food. I told you. Yeah, whatever we eat, other people have to work hard on it. Yeah, put spirit in the fruit, in the tree, in the vegetable. That's why you see them sparkling with light. Without that, if you eat the fruit without this blessing, heaven, invisible blessing, the fruit will not have light. The fruit will not give you any satisfaction. The fruit might give you trouble. Yeah. Some food do give you trouble because maybe that farmer is not too good. He's fed up, he's tired, he didn't want to. Or the vendors or, other people contaminated. Yeah. So some fruit, same tree, same species, but less light than the others because of all this, contamination. The ghost king, lord of wealth. So if you're wealthy, you thank him. The ghost king, lord of domestic animals. The ghost king, lord of birds. The ghost king, lord of beasts. You see, every species have a king, a lord, a heavenly body or beings or council to take care of them. You see how hard everyone works in the whole universe. So if you work a little bit for your liberation, try hard to make it work. The ghost king, lord of mountain spirit. The ghost king, lord of birth. The ghost king, lord of life. Yeah. The ghost king, lord of sickness. The ghost king, lord of danger. Even danger. When you have danger or trouble, not that this king doesn't protect you, but just you are allotted to it. He already tried to minimize. Understand? But if the sin is big, he cannot. And the master also tried to minimize or take on some already. But karma has to be repaid. So try not to make new karma. The ghost king, 3 eyes. Then we are all ghosts. We have 3 eyes. Wisdom eyes. No, 3 eyes meaning he really has 3 eyes, 2 here and 1 there. Not like invisible wisdom eyes, different. The ghost king, 4 eyes. Oh, then he must see a lot of things. You see all the things going on in the world. The ghost king, 5 eyes. The Chili Shi king, Chinese. The great Chili Shi king. The Chili Cha king. The great Chili Cha king. Wow. The No Cha king. The great No Cha king. And other such great ghost kings. Wow, they have Chinese kings there too. Of course somebody has to speak Chinese now. For the great population of China. With them were hundreds of thousands of minor ghost kings who dwelt throughout Jambudvipa, each presiding over certain jurisdictions. Yeah, so if you do something bad, they know, and they judge you. They record it, and they judge you accordingly. So they will give you, disasters or accident, or bring you into danger accordingly, or sickness, or cut off your food, or lessen your drink. Flying body doesn't mean that it's so nice you fly in the sky. It's not like that. If you are into that karma, you just fly forever, toss in here, turn in there, bumping into things. You cannot stop. You cannot get down. So don't think, flying, give me that karma. No. Aided by Buddha's awesome spiritual strength and the power of Earth-Store Bodhisattva Mahasattva, all these ghost kings joined Lord Yama in the Trayastrimsa heaven, and together they stood to one side. Then Lord Yama knelt on both knees, placed his palms together, and said to the Buddha, "Praise be well-honored one. Aided by the Buddha's awesome spiritual strength and the power of Earth-Store Bodhisattva, I have been able to come to this great assembly in Trayastrimsa heaven and to be joined by all these ghost kings. There is now a small doubt that I should like to express, and we hope the world-honored one will compassionately resolve it." The Buddha told Lord Yama, "I will answer whatever you want to ask." At that time, Lord Yama looked respectfully at the world-honored one, made obeisance, turned his head to acknowledge the Earth-Store Bodhisattva, and then said to the Buddha, "World-honored one, I observe that Earth-Store Bodhisattva uses hundreds of thousands of expedient devices to take across beings who are suffering for their offenses within the 6 paths of rebirth. I see that he does so instinctively, without the least fatigue. Although this great Bodhisattva uses his inconceivable spiritual penetration to do such deeds, it doesn't take long for the beings whom he has helped in gaining release from retribution to fall again into the bad paths, habit. Yeah. World-honored one, since Earth-Store Bodhisattva has such great inconceivable spiritual power, why are beings not able to rely on it, to stay in the good path, and to be freed once and for all? Please, Buddha, explain to us. Explain that for us. The Buddha told Lord Yama, the beings of Jambudvipa have stubborn and obstinate natures. You can see. Difficult to tame, difficult to subdue. This great Bodhisattva continually rescues such beings throughout hundreds of thousands of aeons and causes them to obtain liberation quickly. For those beings undergoing retributions, even in the worst destinies, the Bodhisattva applies the strength of experience to extricate them from their own basic karmic conditions and lead them to understand the events of their past lives. But because beings of Jambudvipa are so bound by their own heavy bad habits, they keep revolving in and out of the various paths over and over again. As this Bodhisattva labors throughout many long aeons to entirely effect their rescue and release. They are like people who became confused and lost from home and mistakenly entered a dangerous path. On that treacherous path were many yakshas, tigers, wolves, lion, yaksa mean those, ugly ghosts who also drink blood of human and animals. Lions, serpents, and vipers, those confused people were sure to be poisoned very quickly on that dangerous path. But then they encounter a well-informed mentor, skilled in avoiding the poisons, including the toxins of the yakshas and others. The mentor began to guide the travelers off that dangerous path and told them, "Beware, everyone. What business brought you onto this road? What kinds of special skills do you have to avoid all that poison?" Hearing that, the confused travelers realized they were on a dangerous path and turned back, attempting to escape. The kind mentor then told them to join hands, let them off the dangerous path, and helped them to avoid the lethal poisons. When they reached a safe path, the travelers became happy and at peace. Their mentor then said to them, "Take care, confused ones. Never go back into that path again. Once on it, it is hard to get off. It can destroy a person's very nature and life."
Master, are you drinking water?
Who are you? What you want?
Are you drinking water?
You drinking water?
Are you?
I am. I didn't want to drink. Why? Do my voice sound bad? Happy? Why are you laughing? What's so funny? Huh?
Your voice is changed very sweetly.
Better?
Yes.
So because of this? I'm just playing with her. I talk a lot of funny thing and you don't laugh and just say, happy? Well, then I just sit here and say, happy, 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 happy. The traveler who had been confused expressed their deep gratitude, and as they were about to part, the mentor said to them, if you see any travelers, whether you know them personally or not, be they men or women, tell them that the poisons and evils on that path could harm their very natures and lives. Do not allow them to unwittingly bring about their own deaths. In the same way, Earth-store Bodhisattva, replete with great compassion, rescues beings who are suffering for their offenses and enables them to be born among humans and gods, where they enjoy wonderful bliss. Once those offenders obtain release from the suffering they experienced in the past, the negative past, the lower past, suffering past, where their karma took them, they should never go down those roads again. They are like the lost people who mistakenly took a dangerous path and were led to escape by a kind mentor, a guide. They know how to never take that road again. Moreover, they exhort others not to enter that road by saying, we took that road ourselves when we got confused, but we escaped and now we know better than to ever enter that road again. If we were to set foot on it again, we would get confused and be unable to recognize it as the dangerous path we descended into before. That being the case, we might lose our lives. The same holds true for falling into the bad destinies. Due to the powerful, expedient devices of Earth-store Bodhisattva, beings can be freed and can gain rebirth as humans or gods. If they were to then turn around and enter into the bad destinies again, then those with heavy karmic bonds might remain in the hells forever with no chance of escape. If the Bodhisattva or gods have helped you to get out of the evil past or the hell, then you should not do the bad things again, because once after that, you will not be rescued again. This is the law of this world. So mind it, don't think, Master rescued me already and I will do anything I want. It's not like that. I mean, a master must also be fair. Understand? Suppose you hurt somebody else and you kill somebody else. Yeah? Suppose that bad. Yeah? Even though you know you shouldn't. Then I have to be fair. Understand? Yes. Even though, the Yama would tell me, Master, you have to be fair. Your disciples already know what's right from wrong, and they still do that. So you have to let me handle this. You understand now? Yes. Would you do the same if you were the master? Yes. Would you do the same if you were Yama? King Yama? Yes. So do not think that you can do anything you want. Study well all the good teaching, either from me or from Buddha, yeah? And do the right thing. Keep the precept. Go straight road. Even if I can go to hell to rescue you, why you make me trouble like that? Why don't you just avoid it? For both of us. Yeah? So save your time to do good things to others and save me time to rescue other people. If I go to hell, it also affects my body, understand? Inside affect the outside. Yeah. If I don't have this physical body, then you probably don't see the effect. Okay? But being in a physical body, everything can be shown sometimes through the body, I read this sentence again, and you don't forget. Due to the powerful, expedient devices of Earth-store Bodhisattva, beings can be freed and can gain rebirth as humans or gods. If they were to then turn around and enter into the bad destinies again, meaning doing bad deeds, then you attract bad destinies, yeah? then those with heavy karmic bonds might even remain in the hells forever with no chance of escape. With heavy karma, with lighter karma maybe after some time you can cleanse it. But if heavy one, you've been rescued once, you've been shown what right from wrong, and you still continue to do bad deeds, then you will be in hell forever. At that time, the ghost king, Evil Poison, placed his palms together respectfully, addressed the Buddha. World honored one, each of us, countless ghost kings of Jambudvipa, bestows benefit or inflicts harm on beings differently, accordingly. Yeah. But our karmic retributions are such that we and our followers roam in the world doing much evil and little good. They also have karma. That's why they do bad things. They didn't want to. Even though king of ghosts are under karma, what they did before, okay? But when we pass a household, a city, this is also not just their karma, but the world karma, you see? What can they do in the bad world? They even bestow blessing and help if you're good, you see? Just that the karmic trouble pushed them into more bad than good. They didn't want to. Okay, now, when we pass a household, a city, a town, a garden, a cottage, or a hut, where there are men or women who have cultivated as little as a hair's worth of good deeds, who have hung but one banner or one canopy, who have used a little incense or a few flowers as offering to images of Buddhas or Bodhisattvas, or who have recited the sacred sutras or burned incense as an offering to even one sentence or gatha in them. We, ghost kings, will respect such people as we would respect the Buddhas of the past, the present, and the future. Wow. We will instruct the smaller ghosts, each of whom has great power, as well as the earth spirits, to protect such people. You know, banner and canopy, you know, sometimes like you put a banner out, say, Buddha is great, whatever, or write a sentence of the sutra on that piece of cloth and hang it outside or hang it on your house just to remind yourself to practice, something like that. Even if you make offering with flowers or incense to one sentence of a Buddha's sutras, one sentence, one of this even, one sentence. And they also protect you and respect you, as if they respect the Buddha. Because the words of Buddha is there. That's why, see? We will instruct the smaller ghosts, each of whom has great power, as well as the earth spirit, to protect such people. Bad situations, accidents, severe or unexpected illnesses, and other unwelcome events will not even come near their residences or other places that they may be, much less enter their house or their life or their door. Yeah. The Buddha praised the ghost kings. Excellent, excellent. That all of you ghost kings join Lord Yama in protecting good men and women in that way, I shall tell Lord Brahma and Lord Shakra to see that you are protected as well. Well, they protect you, and the other God protect them. Okay. When that was said, a ghost king in the assembly named Lord of Life said to the Buddha, World honored one, my karmic conditions are such that I have jurisdiction over the lifespans of people in Jambudvipa, governing both the time of their births and their deaths. My fundamental vows are based on a great desire to benefit them. But people themselves do not understand my intent and go through birth and death in misery. Why is that? Why is that? Anybody know? Why?
They don't listen.
They don't listen. Yeah. When women in Jambudvipa have just born children, be they boys or girls, or when they are just about to give birth, good deeds should be done to increase the benefits of the household. Did you do that? Did any of you do that? Do any good deeds when your children are born? Or about to be born? No. Okay, you recite master name, right? 5 names. That's also a good deed. Thus causing the local earth spirit to be immeasurably pleased. The spirits will then protect the mother and child so that they experience peace and happiness and will bring benefit to the entire family. After the birth, all killing and injuring for the purpose of offering fresh meat to the mother should be carefully avoided, as should family gatherings that involve consumption of alcohol, eating meat, singing, playing musical instruments. Even that we should avoid. Oh God. All those things can keep the mother and child from being peaceful and happy. Oh man, even worldly music, and singing, dancing, even disturb the mother and child. Yeah, nowadays like, wom, yeah. It's even worse. At the Buddha's time, there were only manual instruments. They don't make that much noise even. Why is that? At the difficult time of birth, uncountable evil ghosts, including mountain spirits, oh God, goblins and spirit beings, desire to eat the strong smelling blood. I quickly ordered the local earth spirits of that household to protect the mother and child, allowing them to be peaceful and happy and to receive other benefits. A lot of work, huh? A lot of work every day, so he works a lot. Yeah. When people in such households witness those benefits, they should do meritorious deeds to express their gratitude to the earth spirits. Nobody did that. Nobody does that. I guess not. If instead they harm and kill and have large family gatherings involving feasting and entertainment, then the retributions that result from such offenses will be borne by they themselves and will bring harm to the mother and child as well. Oh my God. So you thought you're doing good thing by having party when your child is born. It's not like that. Should be more quiet, nah? Yeah. Offering your heart, your spirit, or some flower or something to the Buddha that you believe. Or saints, sages. Moreover, when people of Jambudvipa are on the verge of death, I wish to keep them from falling into the evil paths, regardless of whether they have done good or evil. Wow, even then, huh? Wow, all the ghost kings, they're so kind even. They try so hard. They try to keep the people from falling into evil paths even when they're dying. Everybody helps, really. Not just Bodhisattva, but the ghost kings also so kind, trying to help. But how much is this power of mine to help them increase when they have personally cultivated good roots? When we cultivate good deeds, then this king can even help more. Yeah, he has more excuse, more energy, more power to help, to bless them. Even just a king ghost. Imagine if you even believe Buddha and all that, you have more blessing, huh? And God, believing God, all blessing. But we have to walk the way of God, the way of Buddha. You can't just walk the opposite way and always expect good benefit. When those who practice well in Jambudvipa are about to die, hundreds of thousands of ghosts and spirits from the bad past transform themselves and appear as the parents or other relatives in an attempt to lead such people to fall into the evil path. Oh, God. Even good people been cheated. Not fair, huh? Not fair. How much more is that the case of those who have done evil deeds? Worse, huh? Even if you do good things in life, even bad ghosts still come try to cheat you, mislead you. So if you do bad things, they don't have to transform into anything. They just do it outright. Oh my God. Poor people. Poor beings on this planet. No chance. So very little chance to survive all this. No little chance. Too little chance. If the Buddha is not there, the Master not there, or saints not there, no chance. Very, very little chance. Do good deeds, still being cheated by bad ghosts. Hundreds of thousands of them. You know, they try to say, oh, this way to heaven, they manifest some heaven, and then you follow them and then you fall. World honored one. When man or woman in Jambudvipa are on the verge of death, their consciousness become confused and dark. They are unable to discriminate between good and evil, and their eyes and ears are unable to see or hear. God. That is why relatives of those deceased should make generous offerings, recite the sacred sutras, and recite the names of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Such good conditions can cause the deceased to leave the evil path, and all the demons, ghosts, and spirits will withdraw and disperse. World honored one, if at time of death beings of any kind have an opportunity to hear the name of one Buddha or Bodhisattva, means saints, yeah, enlightened saints, past or present. It didn't say past or present, but past also we do. Just a name. To hear a name of one Buddha or one Bodhisattva, or to hear a sentence or a gatha of Mahayana Sutra, like one of this, just one sentence. I observe that such beings can quickly be freed from the pull of their accumulated minor bad deeds that would otherwise send them to the bad paths. Okay. This minors only, yeah? In one sentence of the sutra, one Buddha name or one Bodhisattva name can put them back. You know, don't let them go into the bad paths. Bad paths meaning you could be reborn as ferocious animals, or born in lighter hell, or even other hells, or in unfavorable human conditions, understand? Where you might not have enough food to eat, not have clean water to drink, not enough clothes to wear, subject into suffering, okay, of some kind. That's bad paths. Or maybe due to bad karma, putting them back into the circle of criminals again, yeah? Or bad things again, okay, doing bad deeds. Not necessarily go straight to hell yet. Maybe reborn, but in unfavorable conditions. This includes crimes involving killing that warrants fivefold uninterrupted retributions. Wow. That's not minor bad deeds. Killing is not minor bad deeds. Okay, even committed killing. There are different kind of killings, yeah? You kill your parents and you go straight to the uninterrupted hell, for example. Just to hear one name of the Buddha or the Sutra, even this kind of person, supposed to go to fivefold uninterrupted retribution. Doesn't mean just one-fold, just not a simple hell, more complicated, deeper, more painful. The Buddha told the Ghost King, Lord of Life, because of your great compassion, you are able to make such great vows and protect all beings in the midst of life and death. When man or woman in the future undergo birth and death, do not withdraw from your vow, but cause them all to be liberated and to attain eternal peace. Even the king of ghosts are trying to help us, protect us, bless us. It's just if we're too bad, they are helpless. So remember the 5 names or the Buddha's name or some saint's name, okay? Yes. Buddha is supposed to be a complete enlightened person. Or Bodhisattva, their merits are immense. Their compassion are limitless. Their power is super, yeah, and eternal. So calling their name have more power, of course, or hearing their names has more power than just an ordinary renunciate or anybody, okay? So remember all the great Buddhas that you heard, Jesus, Buddha, Amitabha, Medicine Buddha, Earth Bodhisattva, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, Manjushri Bodhisattva. All these beings, they have great power. Yeah. Jesus, did I say? Yes. Prophet Muhammad and the James Master. Guru Nanak is sick. Yeah, Guru Nanak, good. Mahavira, yeah, that's a James Master. Huinang, could be, but to be sure, just Shakyamuni Buddha, Amitabha Buddha, Medicine Buddha, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, Asta Bodhisattva, Manjusri Bodhisattva, that's safer. Okay, Jesus. Okay, yeah. Master, yeah, okay. If you like her, you can. All right. Okay, huh? 5 names, good. Okay, 7 first, 7 blessing, good. Okay. And I don't know, who is your master? Sutra Master Chinghai? Good, good, good. I'm sure she can help you. Yeah. The ghost kings told the Buddha, "Please do not be concerned. Until the end of my life, I shall in every thought protect beings of Jambudvipa, both at the time of birth and at the time of death." It's our word, people. So that they all gain tranquility. I only wish that at the time of birth and of death, they will believe what I say, so that they all can be liberated and gain many benefits. We believe you. We believe you. We thank you. At that time, the Buddha told Earth Bodhisattva, "This great ghost king, Lord of life, has already passed through hundreds of thousands of lives as a great ghost king, protecting beings during both birth and death. Only because of this great being's compassionate vows does he appear in the body of a great ghost king. For in reality, he is not a ghost. After 170 aeons have passed, he will become a Buddha, named No Appearance, Thus Come One. His aeon will be called happiness, and his word will be named pure dwelling. That Buddha's lifespan will be incalculable aeons. Earth-store Bodhisattva, the circumstances surrounding this great ghost king are thus. They are inconceivable, and the people and God whom he takes across are countless. Ghost king, future Buddha. He's already a Bodhisattva. That's why he could help you at the time of birth and death. Even though he appears as a ghost king, he's not in that position. He's very high. Okay? Okay, what is?
Master, I don't speak English really, but I want to ask about the sentence, the past sentence, when says the name of Jesus, for example. Um, well, in the Catholic religion, that's what I know.
Yes,
They, when someone die,
yes,
the people start to pray
yes.
and repeat
Jesus' name?
Jesus' name or oraciones, prayers
Yes.
about Mary, Jesus.
Yeah.
It's
It's good.
that is good.
Of course it's good.
Okay.
It's good for the dead and good for the living to even remember Jesus.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. It's the same.
Okay. Yeah. It's the people
Yes.
repeat and repeat it.
Repeat it or not repeat it, have to remember him with love, sincerity, respect, and truly pray. Not just repeating. Yeah. Then you just put a record player better. The more sincere, the better for the deceased. Yeah, okay? Yes. So that's why we have to respect our religion. Yeah, it helps in some extent. It helps. It helps in that during the lifetime, when we are still alive, the priests, the monks, the nuns remind us to be good. Keep the 5 precepts, the 10 commandments. So other kings goes on the Bodhisattva, saints, so able to help them better. Have to say Jesus Christ, not Jesus next door, not Jesus. Yeah, not Jesus Jose Maria Joseph next door. No, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Master Jesus Christ. Yeah, Son of God, Master Jesus Christ. Is so that they know that in their subconscious realize more the power of the Master of the Lord. Okay, not just Jesus. Yeah. Sometimes we say Jesus Christ. When we in trouble and all that. It's always good to remember God. Yeah, in whatever form. And Jesus Christ was powerful. It's okay then. Oh, yes.
Master, I have a question about the 49 days after passing.
Yes.
Master read in the last story that on the 49th day, a judge...
Within the 49th day.
That there would be a judge that made a decision.
On the last day.
On the last day.
Yes.
So I'd like to ask, please, who is this judge that's referred to?
Who? He's a judge who judge you. What do you mean, who is the judge? That's his job. One of the hierarchy, one of the whoever, whoever is appointed at that time to be the judge. He's not like eternal judge, okay? Other people might come replace him later, like the ghost king, yeah? They have their lifespan. And during that lifespan, they judge, they record everything that you do on this planet. And during 49 days, you're waiting, Yeah. 49 past, then the sentence is fixed. 49 days is for the judge to review everything, absolutely, even a grain of sand of your deeds in your lifetime. Included also the past lifetime. That's why it takes so long. Yeah. But if you initiate it and meditate diligently and keep the precepts, truly, sincerely want to seek God, then you don't have to wait 49 days. The Master come right away and take you up. You don't have to wait. You have no worry, nothing. Yeah. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Master.
All this is sutra and explaining. It's for the ordinary people. It's good that they know, okay? If they don't follow me, if they know some of this, it's very beneficial for them and for their families. Even if they know Jesus, or Mohammed, the Prophet, Buddha, it's all good for them. Mahavira, Guru Nanak, yeah. It's very, very good. Okay, I think I just go and I come back later because it's still early. I squeeze a lot of lectures in one because you're going tomorrow and I probably also be leaving. That's why I sat so long, last night and this night. But you also need a rest, huh? And see you later, huh?
What is the name of that book, or is that just a collection?
What, darling?
Is the name of that book, or that's just a collection that you have?
This book, name all the past vows of Earth-Store Bodhisattva. Sutra of the past vows. Buddhism have many such sutra, mean Bible, mean the collection of the teaching of the Buddhas, yeah? And we have many different, Bodhisattva has different story, different book. And the Buddha taught so long period, so many the Buddha recount many things. So they collect and make many sutra. Some of them translated into English, some not.
It's not just like a diamond sutra or a heart
Yeah,
sutra.
it is.
Oh,
It is.
it is, okay.
Just a different one. I saw you many sutra. Okay, there's other sutra also the Buddha told about the medicine Buddha and Amitabha Buddha and other Buddhas of Panin Bodhisattva, etc. And so many sutra, many Bibles like that. Yeah. Just reading one or two of them, not even finished yet. This one not finished. Yeah, I still have some. This one not finished yet. When I come back, I will read you the names of the Buddhas. So the people who don't follow us, don't follow my teaching or initiate, you can tell them these Buddhas. That will help because I also transfer some of the power into that. What I said, okay? It's also more support, yeah? More beneficial, more effective. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have taken time to record what the Buddha is teaching after the master's nirvana. And also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. It's big enough, thank you. You worry about something? Somebody stole your job. Everybody okay? Okay?慢一点，就是哦，慢一点，已经下来了。Okay.